you doing today? Oh, there you go. Sorry, it cut out for a second because I was too far from the mic. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? McMahon, hello. DNC, welcome in. Oh no, Mike, it's fine. It should be fine now. Let me know if it's not. Hi, Jim, welcome in. Hello, gamers. Also, hello, Tangent. And Tacky, hi. Always had a headcanon thing going that the Ryder twins are related to Shepard in some way, maybe like a cousin or something. That'd be interesting. I love, I feel like everybody has this headcanon, right, at this point, where, like, in Dragon Age 2, the two versions of Hawk that you can play are actually twins, and in Mass Effect, the two versions of Shepards are actually twins. And they made a joke about it when they won a game award. I can't remember when. But they won a game award. Mass Effect did. And the game acceptance speech, or like acceptance video that they made for the award was Garrus playing an online game with FemShep and BroShep, who had like the most sibling energy. It was so good, and I loved it. It was just the two of them. Like, it was Mark Meer and Jennifer Hale pretending to be both Shepards as like brother and sister, kind of talking at each other, and it was really good. It was fun. I liked it. So like, I have that headcanon for both of those games, and then this game they just went, you know what? Fuck it. You are twins. Here you go. And I love it. And that's about as much as I know about this game, is that the Ryder twins are actually twins and not just headcanons that people have. Sorry, I'm pre-game hydrating. Which I should have done before I turned the mic on, but I did not. Operation Fire Cobra Claw, let's go. Alright, time to play a Mass Effect game where I am not a massive know-it-all about lore and mechanics because I only got about 2/3 of the way through. And draw my Dubaru. Do what? Likewise, never finished it, but at the time that was because my PC could barely handle it, and I just never recovered the save that when I got my new PC, but I've watched plenty of playthroughs and played a fuck ton of MP. Funny enough, so I never watched any of the playthroughs, but I've had Andromeda since launch, and the reason I have the same thing, like, the reason I've never played it is because when it launched, I should say, it's not that I never played it, I played through the very, very beginning because my PC couldn't handle it. Like, I had to run it on the lowest of low settings, and even then everything looked terrible, and when I got into combat it was unplayable. I couldn't do combat. I kept getting killed because everything was like my whole screen was just screen tearing. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't set my powers off, like none of that. So I just gave up. And I said, I'll play it when I have a computer that can play it. That computer, that graphics card came and went. I've had that, but there was so much controversy after that I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna wait until nobody gives a shit about the game anymore, and then I'll play it so I can make my own opinions. I genuinely have a command now, so if randos come in here to tell me how much they hate the game, I can just tell them to !stop, because I don't care. It's great because the Ryder twins do actually have distinct personality differences, even if they play the same role. Nice. I like that. I mean, I would argue FemShep and BroShep, even as the same Shepard, just from the fact that Mark Meer and Jennifer Hale read the lines differently, have different personalities. Like, I think that's why a lot of people feel like, oh, FemShep does a really good job as Renegade, and BroShep does such a good job as Paragon. Not that you can't have Paragon BroShep, or Paragon FemShep and Renegade BroShep, because they do a good job either way, but like, a lot of people like their readings because they just seem to fit the personality. Hi Mal, how you doing? I want an entire remake of the original trilogy, except John and Jane Shepard just having a friendly sibling rivalry over their Spectre status. Aww. I just want a whole side game of that. That would be great. Honestly, I was getting screen tearing on my Xbox Series X. I don't know how old that is because I've never had an Xbox, but I will say there's an amazing part of the game. I'm fully prepared with the band hammer. Nice. I actually liked Mass Effect Andromeda. I felt like a lot of people wanted it to fail even before it was released because they were butthurt from the Mass Effect 3 ending. Maybe. I don't know. If I may, I suggest male Ryder because there is a possible relationship that is just so fucking pure. We're gonna do Femme Ryder first, but if I end up liking it enough, we might do a second playthrough where we play the brother. That's the brand new one that does 4K and everything. Oh, I see. Are you... Okay, genuine question before we even start the character creator. Are you, like, gender locked out of a lot of the female romances? Specifically, I'm asking, how gay can I be? I know there's a Turian, a femme Turian in this, and I am biased for Turians, and if I can't romance the Turian as femshep, I'm gonna be very... Not femshep. Femme Ryder. That's very, very sad. I have no idea. You can be gay. The Turian is bi. Yes! Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're good. Everything's good. I don't even know if I'm gonna like her romance. I just want the option to find out if I do. There's a sorry for femshep. That's true, there is. Okay. Let's do the thing. Boop. You know what's funny? Speaking... Okay, I don't know what you call it. Is it a vocal tick? The boop thing I do? I don't do it on purpose. I just do it, right? It's not like I think about it. I'll do it and then, like, retroactively realize that I've done it, right? And yesterday, when I went to the grocery store, I put my stuff on the conveyor belt, right? And I was putting things down. At one point, I went, boop. And, and then I just stood there. And then somebody came up behind me, like this guy and a bunch of his friends, and they were putting down, like chips, booze, party stuff, right? It was all like that. And as he was putting things down, he goes, boop. And I just went and I, like, turned and looked at him. And I don't think he heard me. Like, I don't think it was like he was imitating me. It was just, like, a thing he did. And I looked at him and I was like, I'm too much of an introvert to do this. So I didn't. But I really, really wanted to be like, oh, so you do the boop too. Like, I'm not the only one that boops. Anyways, sorry. I changed the scene and said boop, and then my brain remembered that. I have my bets on your romance. Oh no. Looks like there's 5 bi romance options. The Turian is bi. Oh, then you can get the totally sweet and pure relationship. Ah. I see. Spoiler for your opinion, Andromeda is not a bad game. It's just the Legend of Korra problems, a follow-up to the greatest example of the medium, so it judged against the standard, and a lot of people think it's the worst than it actually is. Yeah, that's how I figured it would end up being, which is why I wanted to play it, like, on my own terms, because I love Legend of Korra. But when I watched Legend of Korra, I watched it years after watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I had been disassociated from ATLA long enough that I didn't have it kind of hanging over my expectations, right? And theoretically, I just finished Mass Effect, so I'm not that far from Mass Effect, so that might influence my judgment a little bit, but I've played Mass Effect so much at this point that it's really familiar to me, so I don't feel like it's affecting my judgment as much as it might have been if it was, like, the first time I'd ever played it, or maybe even just the second, right? Suffered from some of the hate for the shot due to Anthem. I watched them both after they were both finished, so I rolled it from one into the other. Ah, I see. I have Anthem, but I played like 2 seconds of it, but it was around the same time as Andromeda, and I had the same issue, which is that my computer couldn't run it. So, like, I've literally never gone back to Anthem. I don't know what it's like now. Thank you for the hydrate, High Rain. How you doing today? I'll do that right before we start. Okay. Alright, let's start. if I get too caught up in chat, you guys can talk. I'm not saying don't talk, but if I get too caught up in chat, we'll never actually start. And this is going to be like 3 hours in character creator anyway, so. Hold on. There we go. Didn't Anthem get canned? No. Maybe like, you might be thinking of like Titanfall 3, I think? How's the volume for you? Because I feel like it's really low. Dynamic mean? Range of volume the game will use. Oh, I don't want it super... I don't want it like super high because when they're really high, they're like blow your ears out. Master volume. Subtitles enabled. I don't know what ignore window focus is. Oh, like if I switch over, yeah, we'll ignore window. Graphics should all be... Oh, I don't like film grain. Chromatic aberration. Sometimes it looks nice. Texture quality. I mean, let's see. We'll put it on high. Custom. Sorry. We'll put it on high. Okay, hold on. It won't let you change things without just immediately putting on custom. What's resolution scale? 1? That's fine. I want to try high texture quality. What's ambient occlusion? I don't know. Post-processing. Depth of field quality. What? Motion blur is off. Good. Lighting quality. Shadow quality. Effects quality. Mesh quality. Shader quality. Never hardware... Because newer hardware doesn't get detected. I got a 4K gaming system. I still got knocked to medium or low by a lot of games. That's silly. Let's try a higher... There's only low or high for shader quality. I don't know. Let's try high. See what happens. If it's like complete... If it's like completely terrible, we won't. Shadow quality. Medium's fine. Lighting quality. I love lighting. Texture filtering. I don't know what that means. What is depth of field quality? Yeah, I'll knock it down if there's any problems, but if there isn't, I'd like it to be pretty, because the last time I tried to play this, it had to be ugly, and I didn't like it. Put everything on high. Let's see what happens. See what happens. I don't know. It might be great. I hate motion blur. I'm so glad that they let you turn that off. I hate motion blur. Ambient occlusion is shadows in areas where surfaces are almost touching each other. Oh. But that doesn't explain anything to me. SSAO. I'm suffering right now. My arm is hurting due to overwork and I desperately want to draw something. Oof, that's the worst. You're gonna lurk, Jim? Okay. What GPU are you on? I mean, I do know. I just don't remember everything off the top of my head. Couldn't hear anything from the game. You can't hear anything from the game because I forgot to do this. There you go. Haha, now you can hear stuff. Graphics programmer, I can answer these questions if you're curious. What is SSAO? Oh, you already answered it. It's a simple way of simulating ambient occlusion. It's not usually too GPU intensive. Okay, we'll leave it on that then. Oh, hey, sound. Yeah, sound's there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same as DNC's 1660 Ti. It's not the newest because I couldn't get the newest because fuck Bitcoin farmers. Even though I had the budget to get it, but I got a really good computer and I feel like the 1660 is absolutely fine. I haven't had any issues with it so far. And I don't have like a 4K monitor, so it doesn't matter if it's not anything higher than 1080p. I have no idea, but the art direction for MEA made a lot of humanoid race faces look off. Only the Turian, Krogan, Solarian, and others look fine. I feel like the closer an art style gets to looking like reality, the worse uncanny valley you start to have, right? Like, I've noticed this with a lot of really, like, more modern games. And I feel like we're finally starting to get over that bridge where I've seen some of the games that are either have come out like last year or came out or are coming out in the next couple years, where you've seen like the in-engine stuff for it, and you're like, oh, okay, that looks really good. But I feel like those so we're starting to get over that hump, right? But there was like I feel like Andromeda falls into this, but a lot of games kind of fell into this, right? Where in the last like 10 years, trying to go hyper realistic ended up with a lot of people feeling very weird about the faces. And I think that's because we weren't at a place where we were really able to get those fine motor things that happen in your face that people don't even think about, but definitely scream human in a way. Like, we weren't picking up those animations, like even with the like animation capture stuff, right? Like, we just didn't have that happening, but the graphics and textures were so good that our brain was telling us this should be something we can expect, but we weren't seeing it. So you get a lot of that weird valley where you're just like, this doesn't look right, in a way that if it had been more stylized, our brains would not have an issue with it. Which is why I make an argument for stylized games. Like realism is cool, but if you don't have to have realism in your game, if you can stylize things a bit, then I think it really benefits you, because it ends up, in my opinion, making your game have a better longevity, as far as like 10 years down the line, somebody playing your game and going, oh man, this still stands up to like my expectations of quality, right? Because style, like a really well-defined style, even if the graphics are older, will still look really good 10 years down the line, whereas something that is leaning on more realism might not hold up to that in 10 years, even if the game is still really good, right? So yeah, I don't tend to judge too much on how the faces look in something, unless they really fuck up, just because I feel like that's a hump that every animator has to kind of get over. And I know that, like, from my understanding about how animation worked in this game, because there was a big hubbubaloo about the face animations not working quite right, they tried to do a combination of hand-tailored and generated animations, and the coding just wasn't talking to itself very well. So I mean, it's not a matter of whether or not they did the work. It's a matter of, like, sometimes machines just don't do what we tell them to do. And that happens, right? Baldur's Gate 3 is right on that uncanny edge. I'm picky about it, though. Depth of Field has two things it can mean. Either how high the resolution far away stuff is, or, you know, that Jaws zoom thing where on that scale you are. Okay, I feel like depth of field quality, we'll leave it on like medium then, because super far away doesn't need to look super good. It doesn't. Fuck, I'm nearsighted. Super far away doesn't look like anything to me, even with my glasses on. So I wouldn't expect it to look like that in a game. Okay, we're gonna hit yes. I have to restart. Fuck. All right. I have to restart. I said I can't have those without restarting. The issue with MEA Human Face was the fact that it looked fucking dumb, not like cross-eyed. Oh, like cross-eyed derpy dumb. Again, though, like, I watched a little bit of video on that. It wasn't that they did that on purpose. It's just that, like, they were trying something with an engine, and it didn't work very well, and they were kind of under time pressure, so going in and fixing every little thing possible in the game where that messed up was kind of probably out of their hands, considering they were being pushed by the publisher. Original trilogy somehow hit that sweet spot of semi-realism that made the aliens and humans look good, which I'm impressed. I agree. I feel that way about Dragon Age 2. although it leans a lot more towards stylization than realism. And I feel that way about Mass Effect as a whole, that there is a stylization while still maintaining somewhat realistic textures that looks good, right? I'm a bit touchy about people complaining about facial animations in this game because it suffered from one of the biggest impacts of the engine change, and I used to mod for a Twitch stream where a lot of facial animators was on it, and she was one of the targets for harassment because she was a woman in the credits, and she literally had to go into hiding because of violent threats. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck it. That is shit that should not happen. And anybody who ever targets somebody for just doing their fucking job under incredible pressure and just for existing on the internet, like an animator or a programmer or any of that shit, no. That's stupid. Did you check subtitles? Yeah, subtitles are on. She was so proud of the work she did getting it done in time for release because she and the rest of the team time crunched hard to make it out. Oh, okay, hold on a second, guys. I have a knock on the... Okay, I'm back. Change texture quality. It has to load a different database of graphics and stuff. Ah, I see. Leave her home because of internet assholes. That shit's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. I don't know who was responsible for those faces, but they were bad. But attacking people because of it is fucking horrible. I'll set anyone who did it on fire. Also, pro tip if you want to mess with FOV after you get into the game, there's a slider in one of the settings. I think it's online MP settings. Is it? Okay, hold on. I don't see it in that. Might be in... Not resolution scale, right? Alright, well, we'll figure it out. I might not need to, but... You guys ready? I'm ready. Dragon Age and Mass Effect have a good mix of realism, stylized enough that it holds up down the line. I think that too, but I kind of disagree in terms of Inquisition. I like Inquisition as a game, but I feel like it has an issue with the stylization. Like, I wish it was a little more stylized. But that might just be because I really liked the stylization in 2, and I wish they had taken that and run with it a little bit more, but they went more realistic. It might not be until you're in the game. That's possible. I'm a weirdo that thinks Bethesda games look good, so... I think Bethesda games look good. Not the, like, most amazing, but... I think the style for... Especially, in my opinion, like... 2... Wait, no, not 2. 3 and New Vegas. I really like the style choices they made in both of those games. And I would love to see what they would look like with the current hardware that we have and abilities. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. And Dramalicious. Alright, let's go. I really like how default Ryder looks. At least for Sara Ryder. But we're not going to do a default. Maybe I'll make a playthrough at some point where we use default, though. But I've seen her in, like, the advertisements and stuff, and I thought she was adorable. Building shaders. Aw, yeah. We're gonna go with female. She is very cute. Or maybe not. Huh, yeah. Can you change? Oh, you can. Okay, so you pick a head and then, if I remember correctly, like you pick a head and then you customize off the head. Wait, no, hold on. Wait, what? I'm busy. I like this head. She's very cute. Was that head 5? This head looks like my friend from high school. Like, straight up my best friend in high school, who is like 30 and just had her first kid. Not 30, 34, right? I kid you not, this looks almost identical to her. Like, the only thing that I would have to change is, one, her eyes were green, not blue. Or, like, they were more green than blue. And not enough freckles. And her mouth was wider. Like instead of being here to here, it would be, like, a little bit more here to here, right? But otherwise, it's almost identical, and it fucking creeps me out. Like, she's gorgeous. My friend was gorgeous, and is gorgeous. But it just throws me to see, like, one of these presets look almost identical to her. This head? Yeah, I like this head. Let's go with that one. Is her nose the same? Hold on, I just realized I didn't see if her nose... Yep. God, even the profile looks almost like the... Yeah, that's so weird to me. I should send her a photo of this character. Have you met Captain Angel yet? I don't think so. I don't know who Captain Angel is. I'm sad they switched to Frostbite engine. We won't get the head shake after drinking a shot. I don't remember much, but I went with head 9 for my Sara and 3 for her bro. Head 9. That's a nice head. I mean, they're all nice heads. They're very pretty people. I think I'm gonna go with this head, though. I don't know what I like about it, but I like it. Wait. Oh, wait. You have to pick. Okay. I see. So confirm the head. Wait, I'm not done. What? Excuse me? Oh. I'm dumb. Okay. I could read the text at the bottom. That would probably help. I'm not making her look like me. I don't really have a set idea, so we're just gonna go with what I think looks nice. Started with 9, I think, and then I gave them short, spiky red haircut, since there are good short hairdos in this game. There are. Nice. I'm gonna make her bald first, though. Hello, bald? There you go. Because I like figuring out what the facial stuff is gonna look like before I pick hair. I like this complexion. I love freckles. You're never gonna sell me not on freckles. I don't know why that also changes her skin tone. That's strange. Like, it makes her very pink. Like, you can have freckles without having to be pink. I like the moles. The moles are cute. Unless I know exactly what I'm going for, I'm always bald until I'm done with the face. Exactly. This under eye moles, man. I don't know what it is about that anime trope, an under eye mole, but it's so fucking, like, I don't know. I like it. I wish he had more freckles on this, though. Also, I wish the mole was, like, right there instead. Or freckle, or whatever you want to call it. What's the difference between a freckle and a mole? Because people call it... I mean, I know that, like, moles usually stick out, but a lot of times I'll see people call a mole... like a freckle, a mole, just because it's big, slightly larger and darker. But it's not actually a mole. You always start with the hair, because I think I'm partially face blind, so I have to go with hair, or the face will never look right to me. Ah, I see. I'm the other way. Like, I want to do the face first, and then figure out how the hair should be cut. This is the one it started with, right? Yeah. I mean, that one's good. It's got freckles. I wish this one didn't change the skin tone, like, to pink. I guess that kind of puts it back. That somehow makes your freckles glow. That's weird. It gives you a pink, what's it called? Undertone. And I wish it didn't. I guess we'll go with this one? Yeah, we'll go with that one. Should I make it look like Korra? Since we were talking about the Legend of Korra. Kind of want to do that. I don't think I'll get the hair right, though, because there's no way they'll have her hair. I went through the Fallout series presets, and I have to focus hard to tell if the face is right if I change the hair. Ah. Me who has one under my eye. Hey. I think it's my left, but I don't remember. I think they're very cute. I just do. I also cannot recognize Zoe J. Chanel if she doesn't have the bangs. That's fucking hilarious. Like, not like, I mean, they're just so, like, integral to her public image. I never see it unless I have to take a picture of my eye for something, so I don't actually know. Ah. I wonder, does the face make the hair, or does the hair make the face? That's like a chicken and an egg question. Oh, it was on like 65. I think I want to go with the 50? 55. 50? 55. I'm thinking of Korra now. I don't think we're gonna make her look exactly like Korra, but we're gonna like go somewhat with that idea. Korra doesn't have freckles though. Does she? I don't care. She does now. We're not gonna name her Korra though. Figure out a better name. Maybe we'll name her Korra. I don't know. We might stick with Sara. I kind of like Sara. Let's do mouth first. Do they not have mouth shape? Interesting. Mouth height, mouth depth, mouth width, lip thickness. But like none of these, like, I guess it's just based on the head you choose, right? Because a shape is not the same thing as any of these. Like a bow versus like, I don't know what you call the other one. Like this, she has very like bow, Cupid's bow. That's what the word is. As opposed to some people have more like a straight. Yeah, because like even making it super thin, she still has a very defined Cupid's bow. So I guess that's just based off of the head that you choose. What is about the... What do you look like? That reminds me of some kind of actor, actually, now that I look at it. get her to look up? Would you look up, please? No. Weird, they don't look up at all. I think lips change via complexion or face, I don't remember. So I'd lean towards hair making the face, because at least to me, hair not fitting the rest of the person is going to stand out more than a face. That's interesting. Kind of wish the game had a frame rate cap in its settings. I saw the frame rate at like 300 when I played, clearly higher than my monitor's refresh rate. Had to access command console to input an FPS limit. Yeah, like you can't change pieces of the face. You can change like size and width and stuff, but you can't change like the shape. That's interesting. That's like really limiting though. Huh. A weird limit. Tiny nose. No. Yeah, again, you can't change it. It's fine. I'm not gonna be mad about it. I'm not mad. I'm just... I think it's such a weird thing because it's so integral to other character customizers they've made. I guess that's the limit of what the dev team could make with their time limit. I guess. Maybe it has more to do with maybe it has more to do with animation issues, like the bones of the face. I don't know. I don't see why though. But I guess I would argue in that case, if you can't really change pieces of the face, then yeah, really the most you're doing with this is hairstyle. Kind of. Yeah, because you can't even change the brow shape. What is this? I'm sorry. I'm not mad. It's cool. Make her look like eternally surprised. The eyebrow shape is under the eyes? Nope. There's no shape changing at all. I like the round face. Chin. Change the eye color. I know I played with my eyebrows somewhere. Oh, like over here? There's like those things. Maybe. Okay, we'll check there. Love me a strong jaw. Maybe not that strong. I think right there. I think general facial features are tied to complexion. It was a weird setting, but it was the best they could do, probably. Yeah, probably the best they could do. Brow, cheek, chin, eyes, mouth, nose. Okay, I think I can't really change anything there. Alright, let's do these. That's eye. Is it? Ah, okay. Hairstyle after we do this stuff. I like that you get to choose, like, whatever the fuck you want for eyes, though. That's pretty cool. What are we gonna do? How do you... Oh, interesting. Do. Green. I'm torn between either blue... I don't like pink. Or like... Sithy. Gold. Zoom in. How dare you not let me zoom in? Ooh. Ooh. Go with like, what's it? Like combo between blue and yellow. Kinda neat. Makes them almost silver. I wish I could zoom in. There's no secret zoom in that I can find. Leaning that way. Oh, there you go. That's neat. Okay. Long shot since the game got a bad rep from launch, but I hope this game gets a complete edition later down the line. Character, story, world building, environment are great. It's just the combat and gameplay and bugs that need ironing out. You know what's funny is I've seen a lot of people say the combat in this game is the best in the franchise. I have no idea, because the last time I tried to play the combat, it was pixelated, but I think that's interesting that some people think it's the best and some people think it needs to be fixed. It is my first playthrough. Hello, Greenleaf. I remember spending like 10 minutes the last time I loaded this up trying to get the right shade of gray. I'm so pleased with the results when you got it. Nice. Like silver eyes. Actually have silver eyes for my eye color. Like your actual eyes are silver? That's interesting. I'm in that camp. Combat feels great to me. You love it? Okay, eyeliner style. Oh, Start with eyeshadow. Like, even like in real life, I start with eyeshadow before I do any of my other makeup. And I don't usually wear makeup, but... So I have a tradition. I didn't do it with our last shepherd because it didn't really fit her. But I have a tradition of usually doing red eyeshadow on my characters. Of some sort. Let's try this style first. It seems to be set to red, so that's good. Oh, these are... Oh, the opacity is so low. There we go. I feel like brown red. I'm sorry, is there not just like a normal cat eye? Like, some of these are really cool, but like... If you want like a non-futuristic-y one, your choices are soft, like soft and wide, or soft and somewhat cat eye. Even at like max opacity, that's still very hard to see. There's eyeliner. Oh wait, maybe it's different with, maybe it's eyeliner is what they're doing. Yeah, there's liner, okay. I still don't use eyeliner to like shape my eyeshadow though. Your actual eye color is silver. That's really cool. I have, my actual eyes are... I could go show you what my eyes look like. What do we have this on? We're on this blue and this orange, R1000G45, whatever. I can't zoom in, so it doesn't matter, but my eye color's like... It's a brown, but it's like gold brown. Like if you look at it in the sun straight up, it looks like gold. So it's got more orange and yellow in it, right? It's like that-ish, right? Maybe a little darker on the outer, like there. But when I'm in the sun, you can see, like, it looks really, like, goldish. Like, gold brown. But, like, when I'm in just natural light, they just look dark. I'm not trying to say I'm fancy and special, but I like my eye color. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I may or may not like about myself, but I actually like my eye color. So people used to tease me, "Oh, you got poop brown eyes." So rude. Put her eye color back to the right spot. One tweak I like for combat is making it squad oriented like the original trilogy. I like to coordinate my team. Being limited to 3 abilities is a bummer. I also feel like the game has so much potential and I wish it was completed properly. Although the characters and storyline just missing stuff is really sad. I've never played before, so I don't know what I'm missing. Oh. Right there, but I want to see if... Towards green. Go purple. Pink. That looks very Sith. That looks super Sith. Not going Sith. Anyways, I got distracted. We were doing makeup. I actually have my Sara screenshot saved from the last time I did them. Her eyes look better than I remember. Damn. Ooh, neat. Those are a very pretty gray. That's supposed to be L. Okay, anyways, we're doing stuff. Eye shadow. I think I'll do the large, soft one. Eyeshadow color. To like a brown, probably. Go for smoky eye. It's the future and I'm still doing smoky eyes. This is why I'll never be hip. Eyeliner. We'll do dark red for now. See how we feel about it. Dark red, excuse you. No. What are these eyeliner options? I guess that one? I don't really like it. Closest to what I'm thinking of, but I don't really like it. I guess we could do that one. I'm glad this isn't like SWOTOR's character creator where if you take too long it just kicks you out. Very subtle, but it'll have to do. Lipsticks. Color? Lipstick style? Let's do lipstick opacity to figure out what color we like, and then we'll do from there. Shigo option. There's no Shigo option. There's SWOTOR options. This looks very SWOTOR to me. Shigo is when you just do the upper lip. This looks like Padme. That one. Like that style. Go with this one, but with a more warm tone. Gothic? Ooh, gothic girlfriend. Surprisingly, no, since I made her before Elle existed, though they do share a name. That's funny. Make that more red. Weird. Wait. Why does that make that more red? Also, that's like 100% gloss, but it makes it somehow look less glossy. Oh wait, there we go. I can see the gloss. Yeah, look, that looks more glossy than that. Weird. Around 50%. Gameplay is CC. That's what it says. That is the most bullshit thing. Like, I know MMO, but why give a somewhat detailed character creator if you're just gonna put people on a timer? You're BioWare, you made the DAI character creator. You know your fan base. I genuinely don't think it has anything to do with the character creator, though. Like, the character creator is not on a timer. The problem also exists when you're shopping on the player-generated market. Because if you're standing still, even if you're in a menu and you're going through a menu, right? If the character is not moving, then the game assumes that you're away from keyboard, and it will kick you out after a while because you're not there to the game. It does that when you're in the cartel market. It does it when you're in the player-generated market. It does it when you're in the character creator. And it's really annoying because you're not moving the character, you're moving the menu stuff. So mouse movement doesn't count as movement. It's so strange. And I think they do that because they don't want... I don't know. I don't know why you would do that. Because, like, if I touch my mouse when I'm AFK, it won't say I've returned from AFK. But if I move, like, a keyboard thing... I don't know. It's strange. We're going with goth. I am goth. Future space goth. Although I really do wish there was a Shigo option. Like, take this off and let me just have the top lip. I don't like it. I want to be fancy futuristic person, but I don't like it. If you could have like like more than 2 layers of eye stuff, I would have it on like the eye corner right here to have that like hexagon pattern, but on your blush it's such a strange place. Okay. Scars. I know it was done that way in, oh, because you had a timer for certain stuff. Like if your PK, your name would be in red for like 600 in-game minutes, so people would use auto-clickers to just jiggle the mouse, get around AFK to wait out their timer when they were sleeping or in class. Oh, I see. Also, hi Sandy. Enjoy your lurk. Hopefully work's going well. Speaking of character names, one thing I appreciate about this game is you have multiple characters of the same name. It actually puts a parenthesis and number around each of them so you can tell the difference. Like Elena Ryder 1. Instead of 5 shepherds in a row and not remembering which is which. That makes sense. Speaking of Sandy and Hound, who just showed up, and DNC, who's been here a while, if you guys aren't coming to our Shady Hollow streams, you're missing out. Yesterday's was so emotional. So much pain. And goodness. And it's so good. You should come. I'm just saying. Am I already setting her up to be like a pirate queen? Greenleaf. Yaviel Greenleaf, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Ultimate Online. Probably first MMORPG. PK is player killer. Yeah, I knew the player killer and PvP and stuff. I just didn't know what UO was. I felt last week's was emotional, but no! I've been here since the beginning. I'm just lurking. I want to do... Give her a scar. I just don't know what I want to do. This one's kind of interesting, like... But I don't know how you would actually get that. Like, I could see getting, like, the part on, like, flat parts of yourself. Because then, like, let's say you fell onto, like... There was an accident on the ship and you fell onto, like, some superheated, like, grill on the floor. You know, like, how you could have, like, that kind of shaped, like, grilling as flooring. But then, how did it get into the curve? That's the question. Like, you would have to press that part in like a way. Like this, I could see you getting it here, because that's a flat surface. That I could see happening. I wish it was like the Fallout one that lets you like move scars and stuff around. I think I kind of want to go with that one. It looks pretty badass. Also goes with the red. Tense. That's not a scar, that's a scab. Look at that. That's not done healing. I like it. Glad you're enjoying it. I am enjoying it so much. I feel like a bad person because so many people I know do TTRPG streams and I can't. It feels like too much work. I'll talk about TTRPGs all day long, but watching other people play just makes my brain rebel. That's fine. You're not a bad person. I can't watch live streams anymore of TTRPGs. And I'm saying this knowing the irony of asking you to come watch our live streams, but I understand if you can't. I can't do it because I have a hard time following audio without subtitles. And if there's no subtitle, like there's no subtitles on most live streams. Like some people have the captions going, but most people don't. Or it's like auto captions don't get it. And like my ADHD brain needs subtitles to hear properly. Don't ask me why it works that way, but it does. It's 100% one of my favorites we've done so far, and you're doing good, Sandy. Yeah, I agree. TTRPG, tabletop role-playing game. That one. Oh, ear. Okay. The other ear? They're really weird placements. Yo. Just a... Ooh, kind of like that. Did it just skip? I didn't see those ones. I think I must have accidentally skipped them. Yeah. That reminds me a little of, when you're playing Dragon Age Origins, and you can have like the Dust Town tattoo. It's not quite that, but it reminds me a little of that. Do you want to play Gideon from Gideon the Ninth? We could. We're not going to, but we could. I kind of like that one. This side. Let's put it on the other side. No, you're not the right side. God, I wish you could move tattoos. Like, I feel like I want to move this one either lower or further, like, higher on her cheek, so it, like, kind of blocks out a little bit of that. This bald one's cool. Once you have hair, though, it would be, like, covered. Jack also hates it, but that's because of what he did. Adam hates it because there's a spring fae with winter powers. I'm 100% loving it, yeah. I'm sad that the writers didn't continue the lineage of I should go. Trying to make it so that it's a little closer to her skin tone, so it looks less like, because you can't change the opacity, which seems strange to me. Like, everything else let you change the opacity, but I can't change the opacity for this. So if I get closer to matching her skin color, then it will look somewhat less. Change opacity for this. I don't know. Maybe I won't do a tattoo. No, let's not do the tattoo. We'll just do. There you go. She's got a scar. She's got some badass lipstick. Speaking of, I think I want to. Slightly more red. Or conversely, like lower the opacity. Get that way. I want more matte looking. Okay, let's do her hair, finally. That's eye. There we go. Hair. You know how you're gonna play this character, Classic Setter? I have no idea. I've never played this game before. We don't get a lot of the tattoos here. Like, Andromeda Project leaves a Milky Way galaxy sometime the end at ME2, and in ME2 or ME3 nobody has tattoos like that. Right? hairstyle color. Is that one? Okay, let's see. We have 23 to pick from. I do like Ryder's hair, like, a lot. Like, the default Sara Ryder hair. We'll see, though. I might pick something different. That's pretty edgy. That is way too sweet, considering I just gave her the edgiest of Goth Lord lipstick. That's the default hair. I don't know, the default hair is nice. It's not bad. My current hair looks like. I'm trying to grow my hair out. That's kind of edgy. Are we making her an edgelord? Not on purpose, but it's kind of going with the... Don't like the bangs, though. That is some sugar, we're going down swinging bangs, and I don't really want them. Try to dance better than Shepherd? I have no idea. That's a good question. It's a nice short hairstyle. I love the ducktail physics. You move it, it just bobs. That's cute. Do I mean proper short hair? Yeah, you do a good job. Actually, this is what my hair kind of currently looks like. It's less long than the other one. I have shorter bangs. This is Elena's hairstyle. And bald. I think I'm leaning towards... No, not default. I think I'm leaning towards either this one or kind of like this one, honestly. Even though it's pretty, like, standard. Or this, like, pixie cut. I like the pixie cut. Okay, it's either pixie cut or the, not that one. The asymmetrical bob. Or the one that it starts with, which also looks pretty good. You don't need to call me an L out like that. The haircut I went for. I was in a ska band in the 1998 cut. Do is Trainer. This one? That is very Trainer. we've had a short-haired shepherd for so long though. I kind of want to have longer hair. Our shepherd was bald. I want some hair physics. Either that one or not that. I realize there's no like long hair. I feel like they said, fuck it, we don't want to see it clip through the armor. Vote 3 if I get a vote. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite barber on the Citadel. Is it just me, or did your lipstick get darker? I don't think so. Say 3. Which is the one. Yeah, that's kind of the standard it comes with. I kind of like it. But it would also be 3. I'm not huge on the medium styles, but I like 3 a lot. Yeah. I think we'll go 3. Because I don't want the pixie cut, because we just got through having a short-haired shepherd. And I don't really want to do this one because it covers her eye, which I don't like because I like the scar on it, so yeah, so this one you can at least see the scar. And it goes with her face shape really nicely. Alright, hair color. Any fancy hair colors? I wish that didn't immediately fuck with the shaders. Like, look how pixelated those shadows look. I don't know why it does that. I think it's just that it gets easier to hide in darker hair. Because it probably has that same issue if we go into the blondes. Yeah, it does. Yeah, see. And once you get into the dark hair, it's harder to see that happening because it's darker. Perhaps if the hairstyle change through brought it out so much more for me than before. Master Chief, thank you for the follows. Kind of S for season 4 Korra vaguely, but not really. Little bit, yeah. Either gonna go with a natural haircut or a natural hair color, or we're gonna go with like this. Is that one that I liked? I think it was that one. I don't really want to do the blues. Although it kind of goes with her eyes. I almost never do non-natural hair colors in games. I don't know why. Or getting her hair done before the first date with a Sami. That's sweet. Yeah, I think we'll go with natural color. Either black or this kind of dark brown. Difference between these. Oh, like saturation? Yeah, like undertones of saturation. think the warmer undertone looks better for her. Either that one or that one. Actually look good as a redhead. They have like a decent red here. Let's see a decent red. I like strawberry blonde, but it's not the same thing. I don't know why that, like, you can choose the color of your eye with a wheel. I don't know why they don't give you the option to do the same thing with your hair. That's a weird... Silver kind of looks nice, but except I hate the shaders. I love the Mass Effect series. Nice. We just finished playing through the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and it was a feels train. Go with this one. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, she looks pretty badass. Welcome back, Tangent. Kind of surprised you don't see a lot of humans with dyed hair throughout the Mass Effect games, right? Still a character creator. I named the stream accurately. I'm just saying. I know myself. I know how I am. We're not gonna get to... We'll get to start the game just enough, and then I will have to go to bed because I have work in the morning. Choosing training. Choose the special training Ryder received in the Milky Way before joining Andromeda. This training determines what powers you'll have from the start and what skills you'll gain early access to. I don't know anything about this, but I feel like I'm probably going to lean towards biotic. Hat cloak. Charge. Combat fitness. That one sounds like Vanguard. I don't want to do Vanguard right now. I just finished a Vanguard playthrough, so. Energy drain? Is that like Reeve? Overload, invasion. Or passive shot. Okay, I understand that one. Turbocharge. I think I'm gonna do biotic. I'm just gonna go with biotic. Oh fuck, I forgot she has a brother! I gotta customize the brother! Oh no! Yeah, we're gonna go with biotic. Choose name. We're just gonna use Sara. I don't know what else to change her to, honestly. I don't really want to. Default twin? That's his default? Like, that's actually his default? We'll pick ahead, but we won't be like super detailed in the same way. No, that's not what I wanted. I'm trying to change the next one. Default name is fun because then your squad calls you by your first name rather than just Ryder. That's nice. Why do I feel like Scott... I feel like he's not as handsome as Sarah's custom heads are pretty. I'm gonna go with this head. Change the jawline. The part about this launch was one of Scott's presets had him looking genuinely older than their father. That's hilarious when the writers are like only 22. Wait, that didn't change it. Fuck, I forgot. Does that thing. Was it this one? No. It was that one. Select. Where's the chin? I gotta fix this chin, dude. Depth? Is that what? Give you a square. There you go. Square jaw. Please get rid of that facial hair real quick, please. This is making me want to cry. Get that off. Get that off your face. Thank you. It look like half his this. What's going on with his chin? No, we're gonna go change your face. Why is that happening to your chin? With this. That, I don't like that one either. I can work with that, but I have to change the complexion. Match. What was hers? Was hers like 6? Why are they doing that to your eyebrows? That kind of looks like hers. And she was down in... Hey, Big Bun, how you doing? Wonder if either of the writers were modeled after anyone. I feel like they must be. Or at least like they're very conscientious about making theirs look really nice, like the defaults. Stretches the eyebrows. It doesn't actually make the whole thing go up. And when I was playing some Call of the Wild looking for turkey. Nice. Is slightly darker than hers. His are more grayish than her kind of more saturated ones. Eyeliner? Hell yeah. Give him eyeliner. I'm gonna give him dark under eyes. Sorry, I'm not talking. I don't know what to talk about. I'm just making decisions. How are you guys doing? when I try and grab the other ring, it instead takes it somewhere I don't want it to go. Don't like that. Flush style. Flush color. Not that. The green. I have a brownie, I'm pleased. That sounds nice. Getting roped into any meetings for the duration of the stream. The stream's not going to last too much longer, so the game music's really chill. It really is. Alright. Scar tissue. Let's give him... The Ryder twins have had a rough time of it. That's what I'm gonna say. They've had their fair share of things to fuck them up. Something on the other side to kind of like mirror his sister. I guess that. Sure. His is older than hers though. Hers is fairly new. Tattoos. Wanna be... Oh. I don't want to give him tattoos either. I don't know, I just don't like the tattoos in this game. Now time for hair. Color closer to... color. No, I still don't like it. I wish I did. Could make him blonde though. Platinum. I skipped by one. I did. Okay. I'm gonna give him Sara Ryder's hair. The same hair as his sister. I wish that was a man bun. Do they have a man bun? You can't tell me the future doesn't have man buns. I refuse to believe it doesn't. Honestly, I kind of like him having his hair pulled back. Okay, either 222 or... Okay, are there 9? Give me a vote. You guys, 9 or like straight up he had his hair, not that one. Or 22. Like long hair male Ryder where he just has his hair pulled up because I don't really want it down. Or short hair fade. Gamer says 9. I need to take my car to the show tomorrow for the dreaded to the shop tomorrow. Dreaded check engine light. Oof, I hope it's nothing too serious. I kind of like 22 man bun-ish. Okay, that's 2 for long hair. 3 for long hair. Alright, let's go with long hair then. 22. Facial hair type. I don't like facial hair for the most part. What is this? Oh, like... no. It's not even facial hair. This is a facial stubble. You can't call this facial hair if it doesn't actually extend. It's stubble. Yeah, no facial hair. We're good. Alright, there you go. Customized twin. Aw, yeah. They look cool. Look at this. He's very handsome. She's gorgeous. They're gonna fuck you up. Inherit Alec Ryder appearance. What does this mean? Choose the appearance of your father, Alec Ryder. His appearance can either adapt to your player customization or remain the default version. Appearance will be based on your customized Ryder. Okay, we'll go with that. That's fine. Custom history. Femshep. There you go. That's all you get. I don't have anything for that. All right. That's it. You guys ready? We're going to start. It's not going to last long. I have to go to bed. I'm already over time. Listen, he's 22. He's trying his best to grow it out. I have facial hair and I don't like it. It keeps coming back. Yeah, that's the rough part about hair. You're up on the bun head. Congrats. I guess it depends on what you see Bro Ryder as. Long hair is Stoner, who got pressured into joining the Andromeda initiative. Short hair volunteered to leave cadet training. Alright, let's go. She's got look like don't mess with me. I know, I love it. Normal. Normal because I've never played this before. We're not doing insanity immediately. We have to stop at the first opportunity for a save, though, because I do have to go to bed. I have work tomorrow. Boost up later. Alright, that's good to know.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream.
I don't know why that scared me.
Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today,
you're never gonna know about the Reapers.
Whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
It's very cool, though. In the year 2185, humanity lives in a golden era of interstellar travel. Our discovery of the ancient alien ruins on Mars propelled our understanding of science and technology ahead by thousands of years. While many now enjoy the newfound freedoms and challenges of exploration in the Milky Way, others look to even more distant stars. For the 100,000 adventurers embarking on this one-wage voyage, the future begins in... I didn't have to rush through that. That's nice. Andromeda. Ah, that's a good title screen. Did a good job on that. The Andromeda. "634 years later." Jesus Christ. Yeah, they missed everything about the Reaper War. And at this point, everyone involved in it, except maybe Liara and Rex and Grunt, are dead. That's both painful and amazing. Ark Hyperion, occupancy 20,000 human colonists. This is why Shepard had to bust her ass and gathering materials in Mass Effect 3 because they used it to make this thing. Andromeda Galaxy. They're still pretty far out. This is still dark space, so you're away from that galaxy. Okay, I hope it looks good, because I set it on a bunch of stuff, but it's kinda still breaking. Oh, there we go. Okay. The lights just had to come on, it's fine. Damn, that makeup lasted a long time. She put it on 600 years ago.
Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, Sara, recon specialist, Pathfinder mission team.
Pathfinder team.
Hi,
The
smiley
one's
face.
finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get her a cup of coffee first?
Jess, thank you for the subscription. She looks good.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Sara, Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the
What's
Helios
happening with the...
cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of Arks arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Tone choices. Emotional, logical, casual. Why the spiral casual? Professional. I don't know. Casual or professional? This writer feels like, I don't know. I have no context for who she's going to be yet.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring?
Salmon?
Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Tapero. Good morning, Sara. Are you feeling well?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised. Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
I'm ready to get to it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural
Figured out.
implant is functioning properly.
Can't explore space without my coffee.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your brother. It always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Then my brother tried to kill me.
What's happening?
It broke free. Just hang on. Engineering, report.
I can't. Okay. Alt? I wasn't even looking at this. Wasn't even looking. They gave me directions to how to use the thing, but I was trying to hit X setting stuff because I figured out what depth of field stuff does.
Cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay? I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Scott Ryder.
Okay, it's saved. I can do this. I figured out what depth of field thing does. Everything has terrible anti-aliasing. I can't save, can I? Nope. It saved. I saw that it saved. It did the little save thing. Down here. Go. That should be my autosave. Yes, it should be. Temporal. What is the What does that do? I'm gonna have to look that up because I feel like something about anti-aliasing is giving it very jagged edges. Oh, okay, use temporal. Okay. Wait, cancel. I'm gonna go back. Yes. Okay, and that's saved. Will it look better?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was bright. Okay, that looks a lot better. Okay. It auto-saved, so we have to stop. I can't do anymore. If it didn't auto-save, we'll just restart. I figured out what I wanted to look like. Alright. But I have to go to bed. It's 12:30. I have to be up at 6:30, so... Jagged edges are aliasing. Anti-aliasing should fix that. Yeah, but the one it had it set to wasn't doing it, so... next stream, oh my god, I have to redo character creation, but at least I know what she looks like, so it would take me like 5 minutes. The fun thing is you don't even have to do work. At my work, I do actually. I have a presentation tomorrow with students, and I have to actually look like a person. The game autosaves a lot, and is usually picky about manual saves. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, you mean terms, DNC means in terms of saving, yes. Alright. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Let's go do the thank you, and then I will catch you, just so you know, Friday is going to be on Sandy's channel. We are going to be wrapping up. Cole, thank you for the raid. We're literally just ending. So, raiders, thank you for coming in. We're going to do a quick raid train. I'm sorry, I have to end early. I have work in the morning, but thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Rubber Ducky, hello. Wait, no, I'm sorry, Cole. But let me give you some information before I go. So, Friday. I didn't realize you were ending. I'm so sorry, Cole. We're gonna go raid somebody, though, so if you guys want to come with me, we'll make it a raid train. But Friday is gonna be more of our Monster of the Week. That's gonna be over on the other channel. So if you don't know what the other channel is, it's gonna be wrapping up... DNC did it first. It's gonna be wrapping up our current arc, which has been super emotional and really cool, and there's gonna be a boss battle, and I hope we survive it, so we'll see. That's gonna be on Friday. Saturday we're gonna come back to Andromeda and actually play through it instead of just do the character creation. And then Sunday will probably be more Andromeda. We'll probably just do Andromeda, period. Or maybe we'll do SWTOR and continue on with our Jedi Knight. When will Andromeda continue? Daytime. Saturday, our usual time at probably about 11:30 p.m. Pacific time. Okay? All right. Good night, everybody. We're gonna go find someone to raid real quick. I really appreciate you coming to the stream. I know it was short, but it was good in my opinion. I think it was good. We're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid Ellie. If you don't know who Ellie is, Ellie Staraptor, lovely person, does speed runs of Diablo 2, and is very good at it. I'm pretty sure that she's done speed runs like at GDQ, and had like a world record for a time. I don't know if she still has a world record, but it doesn't matter because she's really good at it. So we're gonna go raid Ellie, say hello. If I don't see you until Saturday, then I hope you have a great week. I would really love to see you on Friday, but if not, I totally understand. Yeah, take care of yourselves. I love you all. Have a good night and stay safe out there. Bye bye.